Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Suki Cookie, and today on the menu we are making authentic Ghanaian Dawadawa Jollof rice. This is a very easy recipe, so let's jump right into it. In a pot, we are going to be sauteing some chopped onions. We are going to fry this for about 5 minutes. Then we introduce our fresh tomatoes. We're going to add these fresh tomatoes and then add our pepper mix. This pepper mix contains calabash nutmeg and black pepper. You don't need too much other spices for this. The calabash nutmeg in this recipe is very important because it's going to help with that local aroma. I hope you get it. So you're going to stir this for some time until you notice the oil separating from the tomatoes. Then you know it's time to add your next ingredient. So I'm going to be adding my catfish at this point. This is dried catfish. You can do any fish of choice. You can do any dry fish you prefer or any smoked fish you prefer. So I add this at this point and then I give this a very good stir. Next, I'm going to be adding crayfish or shrimps. I added this because I love the extra aroma it comes with. You can avoid it. If you're still here with me at this point, it means you are really enjoying this video. So if you really want to see more of this and you haven't yet subscribed, please do well to hit the subscribe button, like, share, and of course leave in the comments where you're watching me from. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always tuning in to support your girl. Next, I added in some meat stock. If you have meat stock, that's fine. If you don't, you can just adjust it with some water. At this point, I adjusted the water and it's now time to introduce the man of the show, which is our Dawadawa. Because it's Dawadawa Jollof rice, of course, you have to put in as much as you prefer. Do it according to your taste. But be careful because sometimes this Dawadawa can be a bit sour. So please take note of the type of Dawadawa you're using and how much you put in. Alright, so I added in some seasoning and some salt and I gave this a very good stir. If you notice, I didn't add tomato paste to this recipe because it's not needed here. All we need is a fresh taste of our fresh tomatoes. I allowed this to simmer for some few minutes and then I introduce my rice. Once the rice goes in, the next thing I usually do is to add in any protein I'm using. In this recipe, I'm going to be using the intestines of a ram. I love using intestines whenever I'm making local Dawadawa Jollof rice. It gives it a different taste altogether. You should try it. Alright, so you put this together nicely and then cover it and allow this to cook for about 10 minutes on medium to high heat. I usually do this as a kickstart in preparing my jollof rice. This is to create more heat, then I will trap the heat and cook it slowly. That is a trick I always use. After 10 minutes, you are going to give this a very good stir so it doesn't burn. This is the point you're going to adjust the water. If you need more water, you do that at this point. You're going to cover this with a clean towel and then cover it and allow this to cook on medium heat for about 10 minutes again. After 10 minutes, you're going to meet the sight of a beautiful and well-prepared Dawadawa Jollof rice. This jollof rice was absolutely amazing, extremely flavorful. The Dawadawa was all over the place and everybody loved it. Thank you so much guys for watching, and to my returning subscribers, thank you for keeping up with your girl. And to my new friends, thank you so much for joining my circle. Until then, stay safe and catch you in my next one. Bye.